In almost every game you design, you will have to know how to generate random stuff, whether it's encountering a random monster or shuffling a deck of cards. And ActionScript 3 provides us with the tools to do this. In this video, I'll show you how to use the random method. The random method is included in the math class and is relatively easy to use. The code looks like this. What you will get will be a pseudo-random decimal number in the range of 0 up to, but not including 1. I'll build an application to demonstrate how this works. I'll begin a new ActionScript 3 project which I'll name Random. On the stage, I've added 4 dynamic text fields. I'll name these text fields txt random1, txt random2, txt random3, and txt random4. I'll add a green push button to the stage, which I'll name btn green. I'll also add some labels. In my Actions panel, I'll import Flash events to enable my application to respond to a button click. Then I'll create a global variable to hold my random number. I want to create a function that will simulate a dice roll and return a number from 1 to 6. I'll name this function getRandomNumber. In my first step, I'm going to generate a random number like this. RandomNum is the global variable, and mathRandom is the method to generate a random number. Next, I'll display the random number in the first text field. Then, I'll add an event listener that will execute this function when the user clicks on the green button. I'll click Ctrl-Enter to test the movie. Then, I'll click on the green button. And there's my random number. As you can see, every time I click on the green button, I get a new random number. To limit the range of numbers to 6, I'll simply multiply the random number by 6 and display the results in the second text field. Now let's test the movie. Notice that each time I click on the green button, the number in the second text field will always be less than 6. My next step is to round this number to an integer. I'm going to use the math floor method to do this. As opposed to the ceiling method, the math floor method will give me a more even distribution of numbers. This is because the range of numbers generated by the random method includes 0, but is less than 1. Rounding using the math floor method looks like this. Note that I have 2 parentheses on the left and 2 parentheses on the right. Let's test the movie again. Now each time I click on the green button, the third text field will show a number in the range between 0 and 5. Everything works great, but I really prefer the random numbers to be in the range of 1 to 6 rather than 0 to 5. This is easy to remedy. I'll simply add 1 to the result, like this. Notice the +1 appears in between the right 2 parentheses. Let's test the movie one more time. As you can see, each time I click on the green button, the fourth text field will display a number in a range from 1 to 6. In my next video, I'll show you how to use the random method to shuffle an array of movie clip objects. To learn more, visit my website at larrystimson.com.